You know, I think even the center is based on the idea of not necessarily the right answers, but sometimes the right questions.
That's right.
And I think many of us have not been led together by the right answers, but really by many of these questions that we've had together, we've found places where we connect. It's not what divides us, but what actually unites us. And many of these are questions rather than dogmas or doctrines.
That's right. And people think you're copping out when you say that, like you're denying there is such a thing as answers. But I have no doubt, after 30-some years as a spiritual director, that people who are spiritually curious, sincerely spiritually curious, they come to very profound spiritual answers by keeping that heart space open, keeping that mind space open, which is what good questions do. You know, Parker Palmer, who's just a marvelous teacher, you probably know this, he has this distinction between honest questions and dishonest questions. Once he says it, he said, God, why didn't I think of that? He says, an honest question is one that you don't already have an answer to. And he says, inside of Christianity, so many of the questions we ask are to trap the other person, to see if they agree with us, to see if they're on our side. They're not. We already have the answer. You understand?
Yeah.
So you see that certainly the head space.
Yeah.
But in great part, the heart space is already closed down. Yeah. You know, I'm just wanting to see, are you inside of my egocentric game?
Right.
That's all I want.
Right.
And we can't let our people rest at that level anymore. It too much lends itself to narcissism, to self-protectiveness, to egocentricity, and obviously we all agree the gospel isn't there. It's leading us far beyond the self.
Yeah. And to those